warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Dina Lutfi Rahayu. Saya guru kelas 9 SMP dari LPTK Universitas Syekh Kuala jurusan Bahasa Inggris. Untuk materi UKIN kali ini membahas tentang prosedur teks. Terima kasih. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello. How are you?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Iya. I hope all of you always healthy and happy. Yes. Before we start our study, let us say basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, the leader Yumna, please lead us for pray before study.
Before we start our study, let us pray together. Amin.
Iya, amin. Thank you very much, Yumna. Okay, have you salat zuhur? Yes. Yeah, don't forget to always salat 5 times, yeah, because salat 5 times is our obligation as Muslim. Have you filled the present list? I have shared the link of present list at group WA, so don't forget to fill it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do you still remember about our material at last meeting? What have we learned?
We learn about apa ya? Aku nggak baca tulisannya.
Apa, Reva?
We learn about how to use something and how to make something.
Ah, good. How to use something and how to make something. Itu teks apa tuh disebutnya? Prosedur?
Prosedur.
Ya, prosedur
prosedur
teks. Ya. Kita membahas tentang apa nih di dalam prosedur teksnya? Ada social function and satu lagi? Apa?
Function
And social function and
language features.
generic structure, yeah. And then for today we still learn about procedure text, but that is about language feature, ya. Jadi hari ini masih belajar tentang procedure text, tapi di bahasanya. For today, we still learn about procedure text, but that is about language feature, ya. Jadi hari ini kita masih belajar tentang procedure text, tapi di unsur kebahasaannya. Mempelajari unsur bahasa itu menjadi sangat penting ya untuk kita karena nanti kita akan bisa berbahasa dengan baik, ya, berbahasa dengan baik dan juga sesuai dengan tempatnya, begitu ya, sesuai dengan tempatnya. Oke, bahkan nih tentang berbicara, tentang berbahasa dalam Islam itu ya, bahkan sangat disoroti. Salah satu contohnya ada dalam sebuah hadis yang bunyinya man kana yu'minu billahi wal yaumil akhir kul khairan aw liyasmut. Itu bunyinya ya. Barang siapa yang beriman kepada Allah dan juga hari akhir, maka berkatalah yang baik atau diam, begitu. And then for today, we are going to learn about language feature of procedure text. Dan di akhir pembelajaran, kalian diharapkan dapat menganalisis kita membedakan unsur kebahasaan dari teks prosedur berbentuk resep dan manual. Ya. Are you ready for study?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Look at here, please. Yeah. I have some picture here. How many picture? Can you count it?
4.
4. Good. The first one is a cup of hot milk. The second one is about the picture of camera. The third one is the picture of what is this? Blender. And then the last one is
Ice cream.
ice cream. Good. What do you think when you see the picture of hot milk? That is about recipe or manual?
Recipe.
Iya, bagus ya. Ini tentang resipi. Kalau kalian melihat ini, blender, resipi or manual? Manual. Resipinya ini minuman atau makanan? Minuman, betul ya. Betul. Coba, do you still remember what is kalau ada teks how to make hot milk? Kira-kira what is the social function from the text?
To tell the reader how to make
To tell the reader how to make hot milk. There is a video about language feature of procedure text. Let us see first.
Adik-adik sudah siap? Hai adik-adik, di pertemuan sebelumnya kita sudah membahas tentang procedure text. Nah, tujuannya untuk apa? To tell how to make or to do something. Generic structure-nya ingat ya, goal, must, goal, material, and step. Oke, di pertemuan kali ini kakak akan menjelaskan tentang language feature of procedure text. Nah, untuk language features-nya, itu yang pertama ada adverbial of sequence, itu yang menyatakan urutan. Ada kata first, next, after, then, finally, last, dan lain-lain. Untuk menyatakan urutan, bisa juga menggunakan numbering. Nah, untuk numbering yang dipakai adalah ordinal number. Misalnya, first untuk menyatakan pertama, second untuk menyatakan kedua, third ketiga, fourth keempat, fifth kelima, dan seterusnya. Itu untuk adverbial of sequence and numbering. Selanjutnya adalah imperative sentence atau kalimat perintah. Nah, untuk kalimat perintah itu berarti menggunakan verb one di awal kalimat. Contohnya, penggunaan kata cut the meat, atau penggunaan kata slice the garlic. Contoh lainnya adalah wash. Contohnya, wash all the vegetable. Nah, itu contoh dari imperative sentence. Selanjutnya adalah adverbials atau adverbs. Nah, biasanya adverb yang dipakai itu ada yang menandakan waktu dan tempat. Contoh yang menandakan waktu misalnya in 2 minutes. Contohnya boil for 2 minutes. Kalau yang menyatakan tempat misalnya in the pan. Put all the ingredients into the pan. Itu contoh untuk yang adverbials. Selanjutnya action verbs. Kalau action verbs itu adalah verb yang melakukan sesuatu. Contohnya kata cut, wash, make, dan lain-lain. Yang terakhir adalah tenses yang digunakan itu adalah simple present tense karena menyatakan sesuatu yang fakta. Dan verb yang digunakan itu verb 1. Kalau misalnya pakai to be juga to be-nya harus pakai are and is. Itu untuk language features of procedure text. Nah, selanjutnya langsung ke contoh soal ya. Questionnya adalah what is the language feature of following procedure text? Nah, ini contoh teksnya. How to make an omelet. Ingredients-nya.
I have some explanation about language feature for you. di sini ada language feature or procedure text. Apa saja yang biasa digunakan, bahasa yang biasa digunakan dalam procedure text? Both recipe or manual. Ya. The first one is using simple present tense. Do you still remember? Verb berapa kalau di simple present tense?
Verb 1.
Procedure text uses simple present tense because in this text there are fact sentences regarding the making or use of something. Yeah, and then the second one is using imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? The imperative sentence begins with the verb. Jadi imperative sentence itu kalimat yang diawali dengan kata kerja. For example, heat, mix, plug in, add, etc. And then the third one is using connectives. This word is a link between one sentence and another. For example, firstly, secondly, finally, because. And then the fourth is using adverbs. And then the last one is using noun. For example, bowel, rice, glass, etc. Any question?
No.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, I have the text. The title is How to Make Oranges. We can analyze the language feature from this text. Ya, kita lihat. Okay, the first one, using simple present tense. Yang tadi sudah disebutkan bahwa kalau simple present tense itu menggunakan verb yang pertama. Kira-kira di teks ini, coba mana simple present tense-nya?
Prepare.
Betul. Iya. Prepare the fresh orange fruit.
Combine.
And then peel the skin and fiber. Betul ya. Enter into a blender. Betul juga, ini simple present tense. Ada verb one-nya, prepare, peel, enter, combine ya. And then yang kedua, using imperative sentence. Coba, ini yang mana imperative sentence-nya? Kira-kira.
Prepare.
Peel the skin.
Betul.
Peel the skin and fiber.
Peel the skin and fiber. Ini juga sama, imperative sentence, kata kerja, peel, ya. And then after that, which one?
Enter into a blender.
Good. Enter into a blender.
Combine water and ice cubes.
And the third one is using connectives. Kalian bisa menemukan di sini connectives-nya yang mana?
Ini.
First,
First,
second, third, fourth.
Ya, betul. This one is connective. First, second, third. Using adverb.
3 minutes.
Ya. And then the last one, using noun. Mana saja noun-nya?
Glass, blender, or juicer.
Blender, juicer, betul. Ada lagi yang lain?
Udah cuman segitu.
Segitu. Kalau ini orange fruit termasuk noun? Orange fruit, ice cube. Nah, ini juga sama termasuk noun ya. Orange fruit, ice cube ya. Okay. Until here, any question? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. This one is discussion session. You should analyze and differentiate the text, the procedure text about recipe. There are two texts, yeah, how to make hot milk and how to make an ice cream. You should find 3 examples of imperative sentence, and then the example of adverb, and also 3 examples of noun, yeah. And then for manual, I have 2 texts again. The first one is how to operate blender, and then the second one is how to operate camera. You should find 3 examples of imperative sentence and then example of adverb, and then the last one 2 example of noun. So please discuss with your group at group WA, and then after that you should share your answer. You should presentation about your answer here. Yeah. Do you understand?
Yes.
But before you go to your group, I will show the video. Wait. I will show the video that should you analyze. The first one is the video how to use Blender.
First step, undo everything you already did. Take it over. Step 2, stick the piece on your right side. No, the part of the blender. Blender. Yes, that one. Okay, place the blade part facing up and put it on top of the other black piece. Other way around. No, other way around. There you go. Make sure it snaps in. There you go. Step 3. Insert the fruit into the blender. No, that's not fruit. Very good. Step 4. Place the black lid on top of the blender. The other way. No, flip it upside down. Only halfway upside down. A little bit more. You're almost there. Very good. Make sure it fits nice and snug. Step 5. Place the remaining piece in the hole at the top of the blender. It's the clear one. Good job! But wait, there's more! You're almost there.
Okay. And then this one is the second video. How to make ice cream.
Hi, I'm Jerry James Stone, and you're watching Cooking Stone. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make ice cream using ingredients you probably already have at home. It only takes 5 minutes, not a whole lot of stuff, and it's really super easy. And you get homemade ice cream. How great is that? So let's start. The first thing you need is milk. I suggest using whole milk. You can use like 1% or 2%, but you'll get a lot of ice crystals. So it's really, I mean, if you're going to eat ice cream, you just eat the fat, right? The next thing you want is cream, because like I said, you want the fat, like ice cream. It's in the name, cream, right? We're gonna do vanilla and a half cup of sugar. And just take everything and mix it together. You want the sugar to be completely dissolved. So the next thing we're gonna do is transfer the ice cream mixture to a plastic bag. Now, I recommend using a bowl, and I recommend using a bag that has a zipper, because the zipper, well, this bag is gonna go inside another bag, and you really don't want it to spill. So using the bowl, just pour mixture into this bag. Now we're just going to seal that up with some of the air. So next we're going to create our ice cream machine, which is pretty much this plastic bag filled with ice. So just go ahead and add in a few ice cubes to get it started. Then we're going to add...
Okay, now please go to your each group and then please discuss, analyze, and then differentiate about the language feature of procedure text ya, buat resipi ya.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Soleha,
please analyze and differentiate about language feature of procedure text. You should find some imperative sentence and then add verb and also noun from the text.
Okay, Soleha, let's start to presentation session. The first one, you should analyze and then differentiate about recipe. The first number one, I will ask to the group one.
Yang imperatifnya, yang hot milk itu boil, wait, put.
Ya. Oke. Kalau yang ice cream, how to make an ice cream?
Pour, add, sama put.
Iya, karena di sini dimintanya imperative sentence, so you should answer with the complete sentence ya, jangan hanya verbnya saja ya. Jadi harus dengan kalimat yang lengkap. Oke, thank you very much the group 1. And then the group 2. Answer the number 2, how to make hot milk and then how to make an ice cream.
How to make hot milk, 7 until 10 minutes.
Yes. And then?
Terus yang how to make an ice cream,
yes.
Completely dissolve.
Okay, good job. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, for the number 3, I will ask to the group 3. 3 examples of noun from how to make hot milk and how to make an ice cream.
Yang how to make soup, gas, spoon, to pan, milk, sugar.
Okay,
Kalau
good.
yang how to make ice cream, plastic, salt, milk, ice cube.
Okay, good job. And then for manual, I will for the number 1, I will ask to the fourth group keempat.
Iya.
Please give 3 examples of imperative. Yes. How to operate blender and then how to operate camera. Untuk imperatif sih.
Kalau yang how to use camera, ada attach the camera strap,
Okay. And then?
insert the battery,
Mhm.
and then
Insert
insert a memory card.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Edu, you. And then for number 2, I will ask to the 5th group.
Yang blender, how to
Mhm.
operate blender, advert
Okay.
slowly,
Yeah.
how to operate camera, first, step 2, step 3.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Salisa. And then the last one, I will ask to the last group, the 6th group. Give 3 example of noun from how to operate blender and then how to operate camera. Group 6, ada? Ada yang mau membantu?
Kalau yang kamera, ada baterai, lens, sama memory
Okay.
card.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Until here, any question?
No.
No?
No.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Oke, ya. Alhamdulillah, kita sudah berada di penghujung pembelajaran. What have we learned today? Kita belajar apa aja hari ini?
We learn about how pronunciation text, and then
Procedure text.
cara ngebedain adverb, noun, sama imperatif.
Oke, noun and imperatives itu termasuk language feature ya. Oke, ada yang kalian sukai bagian mana? Yang dianggap
Menganalisis unsur bahasanya.
Oke, Ju. Ketika menganalisis unsur bahasa. Kalau yang sulitnya, ada kesulitan atau ada saran yang mau disampaikan ke Ibu, boleh?
Yang pas nyari imperatifnya di video, sama pas nyari resep-resepnya.
Oke, thank you very much. Don't forget for the task at home, you may find some procedure text, both recipe or manual, and then please analyze what is the social function, generic structure, and also language feature ya at home. Insyaallah, the next meeting we are going to learn about still procedure text,
But in listening skill ya.
Yeah, Soleha, thank you very much ya for today. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget always for our condition ya. Mudah-mudahan kita semua bisa segera bertemu di sekolah. Jangan lupa selalu menjaga kesehatan ya. Selalu jaga jarak. Laksanakan protokol kesehatan. Yang pertama selalu memakai masker, mencuci tangan dan juga menjaga jarak. Dan kalau bisa, kalau tidak terlalu penting, tidak usah keluar rumah. Ya, don't forget always pray for our condition. Mudah-mudahan kita bertemu lagi di sekolah, belajar seperti biasa, begitu ya. Terima kasih ya kerjasamanya, Soleha, Miss Dina juga doakan mudah-mudahan ujiannya, PAS-nya lancar dengan hasil yang bagus ya. Oke, thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. Thank you.